नमस्कार, स्वागत छ तपाईलाई टक स्टेशनमा। म हुँ प्रस्तुता सुस्मिता। हामीले अहिले टक स्टेशनमा वर्तमान परिस्थिति भनेर एडिसन लिइरहेका छौँ, जुन चाहिँ विशेष त कोरोनाको बेलामा भएको के कस्ता चाहिँ कुराहरू रहेका छन्। विभिन्न फिल्डहरूमा चाहिँ हामीले रहेर त्यहीँको जुन प्रोफेसनल्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ, त्यही काम गर्ने व्यक्तिहरू जसले चाहिँ दिनरात नभनिकन काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ विभिन्न क्षेत्रहरूमा, उहाँहरूलाई नै हामीले रिक्वेस्ट गरेर आफ्नै घर आफ्नै ठाउँबाट नै हामीले इन्टरभ्यू लिइरहेका छौँ र तपाईँले एकदमै मन पराइदिई पनि राख्नु भएको छ वर्तमान परिस्थितिलाई। त्यसको लागि सर्वप्रथम हामी धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छौँ। र आजको जुन एपिसोड रहेको छ त्यसमा चाहिँ त्यसैको बारेमा नै म केही अध्ययन गर्दै थिएँ। हाम्रो पत्रिकामा चाहिँ जुन यो इकोनोमीको सेक्टर रहेको छ, अर्थशास्त्रको सेक्टर, त्यसमा नै मैले कुरा पढिरहेको थिएँ होइन। र अहिले हामीले हाम्रो घरमा पनि देख्न सक्छौँ र घरमा जबमा पनि विभिन्न उतार चढावहरू चाहिँ आइरहेका छन्। कुनै बिजनेस चाहिँ माथि पर्यो होला, कुनै धेरै बिजनेसहरू तल परिरहेका छन् र हाम्रो जुन यो इकोनोमीमा चाहिँ घरको अफिसको विभिन्न बिजनेसहरूमा चाहिँ धेरै नै हामीले समस्याहरू पनि देखिरहेका छौँ। र यसैको बारेमा कुरा गर्नको लागि नै अब हामीलाई वा भनौँ मलाई धेरै कुरा जानकारी नहुन सक्छ, त्यसैले यही क्षेत्रमा विशेषज्ञ हुनुहुने हाम्रो गेस्ट हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई नै म स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु टक स्टेसनमा। हाम्रो सानो रिक्वेस्ट मानिदिएर नि उहाँ आएर आफ्नो हामीले दिएका केही प्रश्नहरूको उत्तर गरिदिनु भएको छ र हामीलाई अझै यो फिल्डको बारेमा धेरै जानकारीहरू चाहिँ हामीले पाएका छौँ उहाँबाट। हेरौँ उहाँको भनाइ के छ, कसरी चलिरहेको छ, कसरी म्यानेज गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, के कस्तो रहेको रहेछ त्यो इकोनोमी, साथै जुन यो लाइफ इन्सुरेन्सहरूको सेक्टरमा चाहिँ के कस्तो कुराहरू भइरहेका रहेछन् वर्तमान परिस्थितिमा। अहिलेको लागि हामी उहाँतर्फ नै जान्छौँ, एकछिनपछि म फेरि पनि आउने नै छु।
Hello and namaste everyone. Hope you all are doing great. As you know, we are in this unprecedented situation and I'm sure you're taking care of yourself and your loved ones. Well, my name is Nirajan Kandel and I have been associated with financial industry for about 15 years and currently I am associated with Reliance Life Insurance. And I also want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to showcase some of my views through your YouTube channel and I'm really excited about it.
How has this COVID-19 affected your work? आफ्नो क्षेत्रमा काम गर्नलाई यो समय संक्रमण र लकडाउनले कतिको असर पारेको छ?
Though initial period of lockdown was not that productive, but we are not that hard hit industry as people further realize the importance of savings and providing safety nets to their loved ones. But definitely we cannot be an exception when the entire market is slowing down. People have lost their jobs, businesses have lost their revenues, remittance with major contribution to our economy has been impacted much. So definitely we also have some setbacks, but as government initiated to relax lockdown, we're gradually picking up and hopefully we'll catch up with the momentum very soon.
How would you describe your primary role in helping the community in times like this? यस कोरोना संक्रमणको कठिन परिस्थितिमा तपाईको प्राथमिक भूमिका के रहेको छ जस्तो लाग्छ?
I'm a strong believer of doing the right thing. And if you really want to serve your society, not necessarily that you have to do something completely out of the world. If you're honestly doing your job with every intention to serve people, I think you're already doing enough. And in times like this, I think we should be helping people engaged in some productive work. As it's said, an idle mind is devil's workshop. It is really very vital to engage ourselves in some productive work. And this is going to help us a lot. And I have seen people coming out much energized with a lot of positivity around after this almost 3 months of house arrest, the lockdown that we had. And I have also seen people coming out with a lot of suffocation and negativity around after this lockdown. So it's totally up to you what you are going to feed your mind, and that's going to drive your behavior and that's going to drive your life. And when it comes to serving society, I think you have to analyze your resources, your capacity, and you should try to do things that you really can do. And most of the times we focus on things that we cannot do rather than that we can do. So I think we should analyze our resources, capacity, and what we can do to our society. And we should try to help with the best capacity that we have.
What is your motivation in times like this? यस्तो कठिन परिस्थितिमा तपाईलाई के कुराले प्रोत्साहन दिइरहेको छ?
Motivation is critical and very important. But if you are motivated externally only, it does not really help. I think you need a lot of inspiration to keep yourself motivated within. It is not the strength of your body that drives you, it is rather the inspiration and your belief system that drives you. So I think it is really very important to get inspiration. That's really very important. And you actually do not get motivation by attending one of the motivational sessions or seminars. Definitely it gives you some motivation, that it might gives you some goosebumps in your body, and you might feel motivated, but the goosebumps will not last longer. So if you really want to continue that journey to keep yourself motivated, you really need to work on your inspiration. And people generally ask, how can you work on your mental health? How can you build your mental health? And the answer is very simple: the same way you build your body. It is not that 4 hours of exercise in a week that gives you the desired shape. It is rather that consistent 30 minutes of exercise every day that gives you desired shape. So what you feed to your mind is really very important. So if you really want to work on motivation and inspiration, I think the first thing is that you need to work and exercise, obviously, and what you're feeding to your mind. And if you ask me, I try to work on my day-to-day behavior so that I keep myself motivated. I wake up early in the morning at 5, and I make sure that I do exercise, sweat a bit, and I also take out some time, at least 25 to 30 minutes, to read something that I really like about, and not necessarily that it has to be some book related to motivation. Read something that you really like. And most importantly, I think what you consume is going to shape your motivation. So try to consume things that is really important to you, and do not consume everything that comes your way.
What are your plans after COVID-19? यो संक्रमणपछि तपाईको योजना के रहेका छन्?
Oh, don't tell me. I just want to hit the restaurant and serve myself with a burger and a Coke, something I'm craving for, and definitely plan a beautiful holiday with my family.
If you had one advice to people in this pandemic, what would it be? यो समयमा सम्पूर्ण नागरिकलाई केही सन्देश दिनुपर्दा के दिनुहुन्छ?
Let's hold ground, let's be tough, let's take care of our families. This shall too pass, and we'll rise much stronger. Thanks for giving me this opportunity, and I want to thank Mridul and his YouTube channel for giving me this space to share some of my views in this situation. And I'm sure that we are on this unprecedented situation, as I said, and this time is really tough. As we all know, we have to take care of ourselves, our families. I'm sure you might have some issues with businesses and jobs and all those things, but let's believe in positivity and let's try to do something. Let's keep ourselves engaged, and I'm sure that we'll rise much stronger in days to come. So thank you.
Yes, हामीले कुरा गर्यौं हाम्रो गेस्टसँग जो चाहिँ यही क्षेत्रमा विशेषज्ञ हुनुहुन्थ्यो। उहाँले काम गरिरहनु भएको छ, यङ हुन्छ नि, पर्सनालिटी भए पनि धेरै कुरा जानकारीहरू उहाँले दिनुभएको छ र आफूले पाइराख्नु भएको कुराहरू हामीसँग सेयर गर्नुभएको छ। र उहाँको इन्टरभ्यू हेरेर र उहाँले दिनुभएको कुराहरूबाट पनि हामी केही बुझ्न सक्छौँ होला, हामीलाई केही हेल्प हुन्छ होला हाम्रो डेली लाइफमा। साथै मोटिभेट पनि भएका छौँ कि यति धेरै कठिनाइमा पनि उहाँहरूले त्यसको सामना गर्दै अगाडि बढाइराख्नु भएको छ। देशको आर्थिक स्थितिहरू धानिराख्नु भएको छ, धेरैजनाको जीवनहरू चाहिँ राख्नु भएको छ। सो यस्ता सम्पूर्ण व्यक्तिहरू जसले चाहिँ ब्याङ्किङ क्षेत्रमा, लाइफ इन्सुरेन्सको क्षेत्रमा, स्टक मार्केट्सहरू हुन सक्छन्, विभिन्न यस इकोनोमिकको सेक्टरमा काम गरिदिनु सम्पूर्ण व्यक्तिलाई हामी टक स्टेसनको तर्फबाट नमन भन्न चाहन्छौँ। आर्थिक कुनै पनि स्टेबिलिटी बिना हामी केही पनि अगाडि बढ्न सक्दैनौँ, न देश, न कुनै पनि इन्डिभिजुअल, न कम्युनिटी, न सोसाइटी, कुनै पनि हामी अगाडि बढ्न सकिरहेका हुँदैनौँ। त्यसैले उहाँहरूलाई हामी धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद भन्न चाहन्छौँ, टक स्टेसनको सम्पूर्ण टिम, साथै हाम्रो दर्शकहरूले पनि पक्कै पनि उहाँहरूलाई धन्यवाद भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ होला। तपाईको धन्यवाद पनि मैले मेरै तर्फबाट नै भने। सो यति भन्दै आजको लागि भने मैले बिदा माग्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। अर्कोचोटि आउँदाखेरि हामी अर्को नयाँ फिल्डको व्यक्तिहरूलाई लिएर आउने बाचाका साथ अहिलेको लागि भने हामीलाई बिदा दिनुहोला। तपाईँ भने टक स्टेसन हेर्दै गर्नुहोला। स्टे सेफ, स्टे काम, किप लभिङ, बाई।